Hey everyone, I'm back with another project share. I can't believe I'm still making Christmas stuff. Well, I can believe it. um, man, has it been busy. Okay, so I'm gonna share some things that I made. This is the grandma's gingerbread recipe that I colored up, the little one on the left here, that I colored up for the mugs that I made. And because I scanned it in, I decided I would print it out on a different printer. So when I printed this out originally, I printed it for the mugs on a different printer that had sublimation ink inside. These gingerbread men were just printed on a regular HP color inkjet printer. And so you can see there is a difference in the color way here, okay, and the size. I actually had played with the size a little bit. These are almost the same size as the original image, and I also made some, and these were on several sheets of paper, like maybe 4. I made some bigger ones, so you could see he's not much bigger, but he's bigger than the original stamp set. And I don't have it out here, but I wanted to share with you that I did take the image and print it out on an inkjet printer because I knew I would have to make some cards just to make sure I didn't run out of Christmas cards to send out. And I knew I couldn't color, however many I wanted to make. So this was a quick way for me to mass produce some tags and cards, because that's what I did. And when I say mass produce, it really wasn't that many. But you can see I have leftovers, and I think I might use these to make a garland. Can you imagine? You've got a big one and then a little one, and you've got them joined together with maybe a bead in the middle or something in the middle of them, and they can kind of, decorate a little bit. So I do have a few of those that I can play with still. What else did I use? This die here I had purchased, I think, one of my yard sale finds. Well, this wasn't a yard sale find. This was a full price find. But I'd spotted this in the store, and when I saw it, this die right here with the waves in it reminded me of gingerbread, with not scallops, because they're not scallops, just the waviness, and then the little dots along the edges. So I finally used this die. I also used this one, which is, this one's from Dare to Be Artsy. I don't know if there's a name for it. Slim Mini Wavy Die. It's for a slimline card. A mini slimline, sorry. This one is A2 Lacy Layers from Waffle Flower. I can't pronounce things correctly. I'm tired. And then this one is an All Lifestyle Crafts rectangle small, scallop rectangle small. Is that nesting lace rectangles? What it called? I don't even know if you can find this one. I found this from a seller that was selling it used. And then I also used this gingerbread Sizzix embossing folder, and I think this one was from Basic Gray. And it came with a pack of other things. It wasn't just the folder. It was together with maybe a die and something else. I don't know, but I've had it for a long time. It's been in my stash. I also used this ink from Ink on 3 because I was doing some Copic coloring, even though I had my colored image already produced. I used this Rubber Stampede Holiday Wishes, I think is the one I used here, the sentiment. I used a bunch of these little stamps that I got from some crafty friends and also purchased on my own. These are Diana Markham's gingerbread, and I think one of them is a Susie King, actually. This one right here has a gingerbread on it, but it's from Susie King. These were handy because it's the same style as the gingerbread recipe stamp. And then for the sentiments on my cards, I pulled my gingerbread sentiments, or gingerbread sentiments, I should say. Some of the ones I've collected and used them in my cards. So here's the ones that I used. And I think for the most part, these 3 are Stampin' Up! Here. And then this one is a Darcy's. Yeah, Darcy Hunter Country Folk Products, 1994. So this is the only one that's not a Stampin' Up! sentiment. So that's what I use to make my tags and cards. Oh, I did use some of this Mayart's jute twine and some white rickrack that I found in the, where did I find this? Consignment shop? I don't know. I think that's where I found it. I still have some more. And it is really, really soft. I think this is 100% cotton, honestly. I don't think it has any polyester in it. The way that it feels, it's like old school. And then for Copics, I didn't put away my Copic set from my coloring of the apple pie. So I just reused a lot of the same colors. Yeah, but I did add some in. I didn't really, well, I did use the yellows, you'll see it. But yeah, this is what I used. I didn't use any of the grays for any of my coloring because it's such a small area that I colored this time around. You're going to be like, why did you even bother? But I think it was necessary. So all of the tags and all the cards look the same, but some are tags and some are cards. So you'll see, here's the tags. I did 4 of these. So I'll just show you this top one because they're all pretty much the same. So this is that looping nesting scallop die from Lifestyle Crafts. There's the smaller ginger on top. And I did pop up the layer so that it was sitting up above the little cracker looking thing in the brown. There's the Holiday Wishes sentiment. And then I used a button here at the top and tied my twine through so that I could, you know, just have it look nice and finished. So this is the actual front of the tag. And then when you turn it over, this is where I use those tiny stamps, those little cube stamps. This is one of Diana Markham's designs. And then this to from is from a, sorry, I hit the camera. The to from is from a Dots stamp set. One of those big super sets that I got. If you watched a couple months back, I purchased. So I did make 4 of them to go along with the 4 cards. And oh, and this this cardstock here is called Paper Bag. That's the color. And it's from Lawn Fawn. It's like 100-pound cardstock. It's a very nice, thick cardstock. I need to order some more, by the way. I don't know if they still have that color, but I made 4 tags and they're all pretty much the same. Like I said, I Copic colored the little image on the back. That's where the Copics came in. But I also did the same thing on the cards. So let me show you the cards. Put those over to the side so you can see those. So here's the cards. And the cards, because there are 4 of them, they each have a different sentiment on the inside. And so the front is the same, where I took the pattern paper here, and this is a digital pattern paper that I purchased from Etsy. If I can remember to do this, I will put a link to the Etsy shop that has this paper. It's just a regular, it's a gingham, but it's not a bright red gingham. If you can look at it, it's not like in your face red. Neither is the heart. That's why I was trying to match how the printer printed out that color. It's not like a bright red, so it's more of a tomatoey color, I guess you could say. So this is the front of the card, and again, that layer that's embossed is actually popped up on some of those dimensionals from Stampin' Up. The inside of this card looks like this, and you can see I colored that little ginger there. So that's one of her stamps on those cubes. Again, the fronts look all the same. The only difference is the inside. And there I colored that sentiment as well. This one required a little bit more because there was other things in the image. And then this one has a different one again. This is Stampin' Up! Sentiment. And then the last card has this sentiment here. And you can see the ginger on the other side there. There is a matching girl ginger for this. Oh, yeah. I think girl. Or maybe I'm thinking there's a boy and a girl, and the boy is wearing a vest and the girl is wearing something else. It's kind of nice how she did them. if I can look here. Yeah, the girl has a dress, and then the boy has, this is the one that I used, but there's a boy one that matches the girl. I didn't use him. There he is. He's got a vest on. So I didn't use the girl and the boy. I just used this odd man out here because I kind of wanted it to go for either or. There's another ginger right there that I haven't used either. So I love having these little tiny stamps. They're so fun to play with. And so you can see them together. I'll move out the extras and you can kind of see the pair that it makes. So I can give the card and I can give a gift with this tag and they can go together. So that is my share for today, and thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hopefully will be back with more. I actually think I'll be crafting for Christmas even beyond the Christmas time frame. I'm kind of predicting that just because I like Christmas crafting so much. And I didn't get a chance to use a lot of what I wanted to use, or maybe I'll just do something else. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!